when you look at the statistics, or when you look at the speaking of the statistics, it tell you clearly that Garnacho as a winger for Manchester United, he will be a winger that will be better for Chelsea club. When you look at the statistics. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not sure of what I'm saying, but the statistics space.
Oh, looking at the numbers.
Looking at the numbers.
Okay.
And here be the case.
And numbers doesn't lie.
Numbers doesn't lie.
Okay. Okay.
Which you understand?
Yes.
So numbers doesn't lie. So we have to follow the number and know that who is best than what they call it. Because here be the case.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Football Lions. Chelsea want to sign a winger, guys. Alejandro Garnacho or Jamie Gittens. Even Anthony is available. Should Chelsea go for Anthony? By the way, guys, this video we are going to talk about these two wingers Chelsea interested to sign, Jamie Gittens and Alejandro Garnacho. Yes. And some fans are saying that we don't want Garnacho. Some fans are saying that Chelsea should bring Garnacho. And some are saying that Chelsea should bring Gittens. Gittens is good. What and what. So, guys, that is why we are here today. So, please, let's do the talking together or the analysis together. Garnacho or Jamie Gittens. Welcome to Football Lions again.
Yes. Rich. In fact, the question here for Chelsea wing side, no.
Okay.
We'll do our analysis, and per our analysis, all Chelsea viewers or fans will get to know the best winger to take.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Now, Rich. First of all, before you sign a player, these are the things involved. You look at the player that you are going to sign.
Okay.
Is he upgrade more than the one already in the team?
Currently.
This is first question you have to ask yourself. Now, second question, you have to ask yourself that now the player that you are going to sign, is it the profile of player that the coach wants? Is it a player who can switch into this information that the coach is playing in the team? This is the question that you have to also ask yourself as a manager or the owner of the team to sign a player or sporting directors. I'm saying this thing because now these are the two young players. These are the left wingers that they've improved this year. They've done well in their various leagues that they are playing.
Yeah.
So Gittens and Garnacho. They have done well. These are the left wingers that we can't take the credit away from their club that they are playing. One, these are the young players. Now the physicality, their confidence and everything is there. In terms of the speed and then the sprint, everything is there. These players, they are good in terms of that. But now, these two players, what Chelsea can we use to determine that this one will be better than each other? Mm-hmm. They are all playing the same position. Okay. They are all the same profile of players. Okay. I'm saying they are the same profile of players because they are all attacking wide players. Yes. They are all attacking wide players. Yes. That it means that they are all the same profile of players.
I see. Yes.
But now, Rich, if we be able to conclude to know that right now you are a better student than me, it should base on our exams and everything. Results that will determine that this particular person is better than each other. Is that not it? So right now, if Chelsea will be able to determine to know whether Garnacho is better than Gittens or Gittens is better than Garnacho, we have to use their statistics in terms of their various leagues that they are playing. And looking at the statistics this year, Garnacho is a guy who has played 20 matches for this summer. 2024 to 2025 for Manchester United. And he has come out with 8 goals. So these 8 goals that he has scored, he assisted 4 times.
Do you mean in all competition or Premier League?
Premier League. Premier League that I'm talking about it. Because picking players most of the time is based on their club performance. It's based on their club performance. So in EPL this year, 20 matches with 8 goals and 4 assists. Garnacho. With 4 assists. And one of the things you can say about Garnacho here is that Garnacho is a player that in terms of even the outside the box or maybe sometimes scoring some kind of distance goals, is good at it. So Garnacho has scored 2 goals from outside the box this season and also scoring some kind of 2 goals or is it 3 goals with hood hits. It means that it is a goal that it hit the hood. And when you look at Garnacho in terms of this year, when I'm looking at his ball, he's a winger that sometimes killing balls and those kind of balls. So he's good at scoring those balls.
Let's say placing.
He's good at those things. So when look, this is the statistics for what Garnacho.
Alejandro Garnacho.
Yes, and he's a player that he has scored 16 goals in the EPL.
Wow.
As he has been in the EPL, he has scored what 16 goals.
Wow.
This is for what Garnacho. Yes. Looking at his what statistics
so
for
let's
this
say
particular 8 goals and 4 assists in 20 what appearance for this 2024 to 2025
in the Premier League.
In the Premier League.
Okay.
Now
for Garnacho. Okay.
For Garnacho, let's go to Jamie Gittens.
Okay.
Now Jamie Gittens being also one of the best wingers for Dortmund. Now he's also one of the young players. Now Jamie Gittens has appeared 32 times for Dortmund club.
Okay.
Now these 32 times that he has appeared with also 8 goals and 3 assists.
Wow, this is very tight.
So he has also had 32 appearances with 8 goals and 3 assists.
Garnacho 4
now,
assists. Okay.
Garnacho is having 4 assists.
Okay.
So when you look at this particular statistics that I'm giving to you, he has also scored 13 goals in the Dortmund, or let me just say Bundesliga in his entire career. 13 goals in Bundesliga in his entire career. So here, in summary, it tells you that when you look at the statistics, or when you look at the speaking of the statistics, it tells you clearly that Garnacho as a winger for Manchester United, he will be a winger that will be better for Chelsea club. When you look at the statistics. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not sure of what I'm saying, but the statistics speaks.
Looking at the numbers.
Looking at the numbers.
Okay.
And here be the case.
And numbers doesn't lie.
Numbers doesn't lie.
Okay.
Which you understand?
Yes.
So numbers doesn't lie. So we have to follow the number and know that who is best than what they call it. Because here be the case. Why are we trying to sign for a striker? We are trying to sign for a striker because the numbers are not coming.
Yes.
And we have seen a striker who is having the numbers. That's why we have signed him. Is that not it?
Yes.
So it means that Delap is having the numbers. The statistics and everything speak in favor of him than what Nicholas Jackson.
Okay.
That's why Chelsea we are interested of him. So these two wingers, if you want to sign them, they are all the same profile of players. The physicality, everything is there. What can we use to consider them? It's by considering what the statistics to know the one who will be able to do the work better for us. And when you look at this Jamie Gittens, in terms of those kind of hit wood and other things that this guy is scoring, he has never scored some.
Okay.
He has never scored some.
Jamie Gittens, most of his goals, where did he come
most
from?
Of his goals
outside of the box.
Most of his goals, he also used to score some of the goals outside the box.
Wow.
He also used to score some. But here be the case, when you look at the statistics as I've explained already, the hit box and those kind of things.
It's like Garnacho on is convincing.
Garnacho on is convincing a lot.
Okay.
And when you look at that guy too, like sometimes he used to concede some kind of cars. That I don't understand. This year he's having 4 yellow cards. No. Gittens. Jamie Gittens is having 4 yellow cards for this 2024 to 2025 summer. He's having 4 yellow cards. So sometimes like this, you consider all those factors as the player that you are signing him. Would it be enough?
His attitude
based on because you can't sign a player ignoring those things. Because there will be a situation that you need the player contribution a lot in the game. And if his attitude has made him to go out from the game,
it will affect the team.
Chelsea viewers should use Jackson own as an example. Jackson calls him to Chelsea against Newcastle. I mean, because of Jackson moving out from the game, Chelsea could have even equalized the game and make it everything either draw or winning the game. So to me, when you are signing a player, sometimes the attitude also matters. I didn't say that he's a bad player having a bad attitude, but he has considered he used to consider some kind of cards that I don't understand. So all these players, they are the same profile of players. The sprint, everything, the speed, the physicality, the confidence, and everything is there. But the statistics speak in favor of Garnacho. So to me, Rich, I think if Chelsea go for Garnacho, it will be better.
Wow.
That's my opinion.
Okay, for me, I know we the Chelsea fans, because Garnacho ever wear United badge.
But that's it. When it comes to Chelsea,
when you look at Mason Mount to Manchester United, Chelsea fans were not happy him going to United because but at the end of the day, it didn't even work. So Chelsea fans, we are thinking maybe United is trying to pay us back with Garnacho to also come and flop in Chelsea.
No.
You understand? We don't want to pay back because Mason Mount, I would not say Mason Mount flop, but injuries didn't help him. Yes. So that is our issue with Garnacho. And also, it looks like the guy is having attitude problem. As you said about the yellow cards and what. Because I remember after the final Europa League final against Spurs, after the game, he made a comment, or his family members made a comment that he didn't, he didn't start the game.
Yes.
After the game, they came out with some statement that Garnacho, gave his best for Manchester United, and at the end of the day, in the final, Garnacho only get 20 minutes to play, and those things you don't need it. As a footballer, you don't know more than your coach. Whatever your coach or the decision your coach take against you, be professional. Keep quiet, take it, and improve yourself. Next time you do better. Maybe he will start you. Yes. So for me, those kind of noise around Garnacho is my problem. I don't like it in Chelsea. It is not healthy for any team dressing room. Noise outside. Yes, you see, because Chelsea means winning. In my books, the definition of Chelsea means winning, and you can't win when you don't have a stable environment. When you have a environment that is dirty, that is noisy, you can't win. You can't win. Nowadays, especially these our young players. Yes, they need that stable mentality to be able to go into the pitch and deliver and compete. So the noise around Garnacho and the attitude is my problem as a Chelsea fan. Garnacho coming to Chelsea. But see, even with that, these statistics numbers that you show, for me, I already said it. My previous videos that Garnacho, I like his direct nature. When Garnacho is on the ball, you can see that pressure. You can see that zeal. Let's go and score. Let's go and score. Let's go and score. If Garnacho is on the ball, he's not a lazy man. No. Garnacho, you will not see him passing the ball sideways or backwards. No. If Garnacho is on the ball, and he doesn't even care who is marking him or who is, he want to take every marker. You see, I like I am not a Man U fan. I hate Manchester United. But true, or to speak the honesty, see, Garnacho is a good player. So, Garnacho, when I'm going to use performance, quality, to bring any winger to Chelsea, among all these wingers, I just want to stand. For me, I will choose Garnacho. I'm telling you. I know some fans don't want Chelsea to go for him, but guys, to be honest, Garnacho is good. And even our wingers, if we are going to compare,
maybe Neto.
Apart from Neto, and if we are going to call Cole Palmer a winger, apart from Neto and Cole Palmer,
him a winger because
he's not a winger, that direct winger. It's not that. So even if we are going to do the comparison, Madueke and Garnacho
almost the same.
But Rich. So Garnacho come to Chelsea. Jamie Gittens, even Garnacho had that Premier League experience. You see, playing for a big club like Manchester United, where there is another pressure. United also, there's pressure there like Chelsea. So I think because of the Champions League experience, yes, he had it, or he will be an upper more than Jamie Gittens. Gittens is good. If Chelsea sign Gittens, I will not complain. I will take him. But if I'm given the opportunity to choose, looking at these factors, I will choose Garnacho. Yes. It's like you were saying.
Rich, looking at what you are saying, I want to add up to what you were saying. Now, when you look at those kind of EPL, one thing that I'm also supporting Garnacho because sometimes when you sign a player, let's consider all those adaptation factors. I want viewers to understand what I'm trying to say. Those kind of adaptation factors, we have to consider it. For sure. Garnacho coming to Chelsea, he's not more coming to adapt again.
To the league intensity.
No, he's not more coming to adapt to EPL again because he's in the system. His body is used to the system. He understands those kind of transitional football. Hope you have gotten what I'm saying. He understands those kind of transitional football. When we get the ball, let's go and make what? A score. And it means that's
and even when you look at our style of play, it's almost the same as Garnacho's style of play.
EPL.
Transitional.
EPL is what transitional
you will not
football.
See that
when they get the ball, the running is there. So it means that he understands those kind of what transitional football. So when he comes to Chelsea, there won't be any big problem in terms of adaptation. But this guy, Jamie Gittens, is in Bundesliga. There's not all that kind of transitional football. No. He's coming to adapt. He's now in the new environment. But what of somebody who is in the environment already? He understands the dynamics of the EPL. So it means that such a player would favor Chelsea. And even looking at the statistics, he's a little bit ahead of Jamie Gittens. So those things also matter. So to me, I think Chelsea going for Garnacho. It will be good.
Okay. Please, ladies and gentlemen, that is our humble opinions, yes, about Chelsea signing Jamie Gittens or Alejandro Garnacho. So let us hear from you under the comment section. Your opinion, your thought. Who should Chelsea go for? Jamie Gittens from Dortmund or Alejandro Garnacho from Manchester United? Take care. Peace.